Let's compare Nokia Maps on the Lumia 920 with Google Maps on the Galaxy S3. Straight off the bat, they look pretty similar. I can see exactly where I am placed on both maps. The nice thing about Nokia Maps is that I can download them for offline use. So you'll see here, I've actually downloaded the entire state of California. It only takes about 200 megabytes. That means that, for example, I could turn airplane mode on and use these maps completely offline. Now, Google Maps doesn't offer true offline functionality. For a more fair comparison though, I've actually cached the area around me. You can see that marked by this black square. That means that when I turn airplane mode on my S3, I still have the ability to orient myself and take a look around me. I even see some of the buildings highlighted. The differences become a little bit more apparent when I actually try to use the maps to do something. Say I wanted to find a grocery store. In Nokia Maps, I can just type that in, do a quick offline search, and see where all of the grocery stores I might want to visit are right around me. I can even tap on one of them and figure out how to get directions. You'll see it tells me that I can get there by taking public transport. It shows me where the stop is, gives me turn-by-turn walking directions to get there, shows me all of the stops on the line, tells me where I'd have to get off, and guides me right to my destination. It's close enough to walk, only about a mile away, so if I wanted walking directions instead, all I'd have to do is tap Start Navigation, and I'd be on my way. Google Maps, unfortunately, seems to have a bit of a problem with that. When I search for Safeway here, it doesn't seem to find anything at all. It just says searching for over and over again. On Nokia Maps, the fact that I've downloaded the entire state of California rather than just a local area means that these exact same functions work even if I'm going a little bit further away. Say I wanted to meet a friend who goes to school at the University of California, and it figures out how to get me there even though it's across the bay. You see, when I say get directions, it again will show me that I could get there by taking the train. If I were to do that though, it would take me about an hour. And even though it tells me exactly where the station is, again, what all the stops are, and how I'd walk to Sproul Hall, that is a bit long. If I search for driving directions instead, it tells me that it would only take about 20 minutes. I could tap Start Navigation and be launched right into Nokia Drive, which would give me a full offline turn-by-turn experience, including spoken street names. Meanwhile, on Google Maps, I can zoom over to Berkeley and nothing seems to be shown at all. I'm pretty sure I know where this is, but I'm gonna have to guess. Let's see, I think this is it. It's pretty hard to tell, and when I start the dedicated navigation application, even though that's its job, it doesn't seem to be up to the task. I'd have to turn on my data connection and switch out of airplane mode, using up that data rate, in order to answer something as simple as how to get from point A to point B. And there you have it. True offline functionality in Nokia Maps means that I get the best, smoothest, most useful experience on my phone. I can spend less time worrying about my data plan and more time discovering all the cool things my city has to offer.